In 7th grade math, we will be keeping a grade tracker so we can track our grade as we go along in a quarter, as we go through each unit. In this portion of the grade tracker where it says homework assignments, we'll be keeping track of any assignments that we hand in during the week and any chances that we might have that are like a quiz, and those are worth from anywhere from maybe 3 to 6 points, somewhere in that range anyway. The homework assignments, when we write them in our grade tracker, we want to make sure that we are recording what the assignment is, whether it's a worksheet or a book assignment, when the date is that we have the assignment, and then the total points and the points that we have earned on an assignment. We either can earn a 3 out of 3 or a 2 out of 3, as we've talked about in class, or of course a 0 out of 3 if we don't hand in the assignment. As we work on, most times we won't be filling the whole homework assignment area, like this one is blank, with assignments. There will be lots of blank columns. When we complete a unit and are done with assignments with a particular unit, we'll take all the points from what we could possibly earn and add them together to get a total, and we'll take the points that we actually did earn and add them together to get that total. With those two numbers, we can go ahead and divide them and find the percentage. When we take 17 divided by 20, we get 85 hundredths, 0.85, which is 85%. And that's our percentage at this point before you would take the test as a student. Then when we take the test, we would go ahead and take our points, our end of the unit total, and move them over here. That was our homework score, and we call our tests celebrations. So we have our celebration, and we would get that score back, and now we're just looking at this portion of our grade tracker. So we have our homework score, which is an 85%, and let's say we got a 77% on the test. That's 77 out of 100. We are then able to add our homework points together, 17, and our test points, 77, and add our actual, what we could have earned, 20 and 100. And so you find out what you have out of everybody had a chance to earn 120 points. So if you had 94 with your homework and your test points, 94, everyone, their bottom number there is 120. Okay, so then you take 94 divided by 120, and you're going to get a decimal, 0 point, in this case it would be 78333. It goes on. And so we change that to a percent by moving the decimal to the right 2 places, 78%, and that is your grade at this point. Now, we have the option to retest. If you choose to retest, this test score can change. That can change. You can get up to an 85% on a retest, and so that grade is not permanent. If you decide to retest, that grade can then change, and then you'd add your retest score, change that 77 to whatever your new retest score was, and then that would also change this number, which would also change your percentage. And that's how to calculate your grade for 1 unit. We'll talk more about how to calculate and put 2 units together on the next video.